Here's Paul Joseph Watson's article. Bombshell. Twitter, Google admit deliberately censoring InfoWars. Fake news being used as a weaponized term to bury opposing viewpoints. I'm going to tell you something right now, too, about Facebook. They now know we're on to them. They know Roger Stone's filing lawsuits, and we are. So they had one of their high-level people, I'm just going to leave it at that, call us Wednesday and say, I want to talk to you. It took 2 days for us to talk to him. We told them we recorded the conversation. They've sent us a list of words we're not allowed to use. And then we learned it's even Facebook that went to Wikipedia and others and declared what new words are offensive. Some of these weren't even considered offensive words before. They are now declaring war on the English language and telling you what words you can't use. And I'm not talking about cuss words or derogatory words. I'm saying they have a Facebook board now that says, well, even though this word was seen as a honorable word before, we now say it's bad. And then Wikipedia says, these words are now not allowed because Facebook says. 1984. I mean, this is beyond 1984. This is Facebook ruling, not just Facebook with its 3 billion members, but ruling language. And if I say the word, they have bots that track it, and they will ban our channel. If I say the word, they told us, we have bots creating a text of everything you say. If you say the word that they can say, that Wikipedia can say, if I say it, I'm an underclass person, so I'm not an elitist, I have no free speech now. So we're going to be releasing this report very, very soon. I mean, this is so diabolical, ladies and gentlemen. This is so incredible. And if they can ban this list of like 50 words, they can then ban anything. I mean, this is no debate, no nothing. AI computers creating a text, live time or when you upload, to where now some videos we try to put up, they don't even let go of, because it's already scanned the file. Pre-censorship, ladies and gentlemen, with AI watching you, and now it's digital phone calls. They're saying they may not let you even have conversations, just like you're trying to type words. It won't let you type the words down on an iPhone. Even if you try to go back again, it won't let you. See? Where you can't write, you can't speak, you can't talk over a phone, you can't, your Samsung TVs are watching you, all the new routers are tracking you. They admit this plan. But the good news is, they're not invincible. Podesta Group closes its doors this Wednesday because they know what they're on the verge of. Bombshell. Twitter, Google admit deliberately censoring InfoWars. Why? Because we told you last year that their time in the barrel was coming and that the Podesta Group was involved with the Russians. They then claimed that Roger Stone must have been given that information by the Russians. But of course, he didn't get it from the Russians. 3 days before Roger broke that on my show, he actually got it from the Panama Papers lady who they killed a month ago in a car bomb. And then he checked with some people that had worked with them and confirmed that indeed they had worked with the Russians. Well, he used to be one of the biggest lobbyists in D.C. Of course he knew 10 years ago they were working with the Russians. But it was in the Panama Papers, and so that's why. But hey, the investigative journalist who broke it, her car blew up, 3 weeks ago, McBreen?
Yep.
McBreen, you want to comment on it?
Hillary's mentone was Marxist Saul Alinsky. This guy was real popular, unpopular in my book, but he was very popular in the 1960s. And one of his rules for radicalism is blame your enemy for the crimes that you commit yourself. This has been the blueprint for the Hillary campaign from the very beginning. Actually, the Clintons from the very beginning. We're talking all the way back when Bill Clinton was governor of Arkansas. So they blame others for their own crimes. But I tell you what, the floodgates have opened, and like Alex was saying, the Democrats are turning against the Clintons now because too much information is getting out there. And now we're finding out that it was indeed the Russians did collude, not with Trump, but with the Hillary campaign. All this information is coming out, and it would have never happened if Trump did not win the presidency. So, victory.
Exactly. Trump's not perfect, but he's breaking up all these monopolies, all these systems of control. They're desperately trying to censor everybody to stop the info from getting out, but it's still getting out. So the rats are leaving the sinking ship. All the top Democrats, including the former head of the DNC, are all turning against Hillary. Incredible things are happening. And they know even more big shoes are about to drop. So I'm going to be reading your comments below here, because I love reading them. What do you think the next big shoes to drop are?